production, I believe, at Despite Media and especially on UTV is so top notch that at that point in time, said the Akoko Kran ABC host seat in the Swa, Akoko will be able to ask the right type of question. Nkunyana ewo UTV hono. I hate you. Since the carpenter for no boy Ukraina and no crowd of fans change host.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This, of course, is my editorial and it's proudly brought to you by www.mybet.africa. Me say mybet.africa, o deposit says yeah, na utra bet no endia. Just make sure you register and deposit. Utra bet no endi nkwadia ya mao cash no ya de mao back. That is 100% cash back on your first deposit. Of course, this show is also proudly brought to you by Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Numsio Krojen num Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Now, we'll send this cancel free abrochi. De Abagana and so they are used to JuPay. Download the app. JuPay, JUPAY. Now use the promo code DJ Slim near amount $10 discount on your transactions. And may they all call back to Asema Esi United Television. So almost entertainment show. I a friend United Showbiz. I'll be telling you more about that. You
don't know these streets like we do.
Abusia for me catch and say Independence Day way, Columbus, Ohio. I hope it turn you up. A big AK24 entertainment on Snoop Entertainment and on Macabum. Omudi Ofurian Ponsa, Camido, and a Kelvin Boy, Ebe Bosso Den. Columbus, Ohio. I hope the fucking main event in Ecoso over the forum auditorium. No, I have friend at the forum. 144 and Wall Street, Columbus, Ohio. Me uncle want them to be behind the guitar. Yes, yeah, GH at 67. GH at 67. Ghana at 67 concert. Ewo Columbus, Ohio. Yes, you don't
know these streets like we do.
Welcome back. Now, MzGee, your host of United Showbiz, was celebrating a 1-year anniversary. That was this Saturday. And I think they've been off for a minute. They've been off since Christmas. I think they've done like 2 episodes, right? Yeah. 2 episodes or just an episode before that. But as I think it's like an episode before this one. So she celebrated a 1-year anniversary on the show and it was fantastic. I mean, it was a star-studded show. No more extended beyond normal hours. Soon said they had gospel fraternity coming in. They had pandits, the regular pandits coming in. They also had well wishers. Someone no more babe wishi MzGee Muniyo for a wonderful 1-year stretch. They also came through. It was fun. I mean, or the most important part of the whole show would be how supportive the UTV fan base has been and also how supportive management has been to MzGee. However, she just broke into tears all along the line. Time be a mic and ban hustle on Casabiano. And if you are wondering, did she not host? Yes, she was hosting, but then co-hosting. So anytime she got the chance to talk and express herself, but then a quick background to the show, if you've never watched it, a quick background to the show. The show was previously hosted by Nanama McBrown. Now, if you check this channel, we've done countless editorials on how Nanama McBrown left the show and the issues surrounding it. In fact, we've had one of the topmost pundits on the show. In fact, 2 of them are on the show. So join us in here on Street is Watching to explain some of the things that happened. Nanama Efri. So now one of the biggest reason, according to another Asamoah Bedu, who joined us on Loud Lounge, explained the issue between Chamaun to me and UTV is one of the reasons why McBrown is sorry free show. So well, the Shatawale issue is also a part of it. Is how a heated conversation and I realized that Nanama is heading to Oba 50 years, my boy. I think the last time she was the birthday was 46 or 47, something, and also trendy. So I mean, getting to 50 years, you want to stay away from trouble as much as you can. Now, people want to know why say Obekas will be free trouble. Well, the Shatawale issue is a classical example. The Etienne say, anytime you host a show and you have people, and especially it's an entertainment show, you have pandits on the show talking about people. Backlash ne ba chances say also the yedo beka hono high. So she got her fair share when I know Mickey several utterances what Shatawale and Nona ushu 50 pesos and sans and same in a P free mobile and chairman so the own himself on the Facebook live no corner office and they are it would give everybody. Nanama caught the crossfire and then I think she felt that it was too much. That type of show was too much for her and so she left it. Also if you show no so on your TV no. Well, MzGee successfully has also had her fair share of controversies on show. So, okay, not so long ago, MPP supporters be and so much domphobia. Allegations. Then it was one of the hottest cases in Ghana entertainment. As a matter of fact, the key and I say, baby, let me put it that way, baby, you know, I say. Every single member of the MPP that joined in the raid action was fined like I think 2,000 Ghana cedis, if my memory serves me right. Yeah, like 2,000 Ghana cedis. Obia ure mubiano. You find almost 2,000 Ghana cedis. Somewhere of the view that Charlie now you might want to know. I can give you a quick background on that if you missed out. It's as a result of A+ utterances be on the show and him shredding MPP for let Omotrobe the management of UTV or the team and you know MPP supporters who say disrespect, so they came in there action K2. One of the issues. Second issue, 1 year anniversary of MzGee. Second issue would be a year on Mr. Logic Bantano. And that, to me, I think I did an editorial on that, you know, expressing how unprofessional she was in that. Because say, oh, a guest will show, so and I say Pandit on shows. So there's a reason why they are there, and they are being paid. In fact, to the best of my knowledge, UTV United Showbiz Pandits are paid extremely well. So if you have somebody that come like the government, management is spending so much on chances say oba no betenase no obex or kasa. It's only how do I put it? It's only sensible that you just give the person a platform to express him or herself. But then MzGee Kwaka say Mr. Logic in term na man for da. People are yawning. And that didn't go so well with, you know, Logic, and you know Logic boot for boot. So Logic also came in on also to tone and I mean it's one of the things that also sparked a lot of controversy the year under review. MzGee at one, I mean controversies there, but then I'm sure none of these controversies were the reason why she was crying. And you know what? Reason the majority would be, and I think she explained it on the day, that, you know, her inability to express herself fully in the Tree language, because there were times that people could call the owner of the business, Dr. Osekwame Despite, to tell him, say, Jack, Munyi, girl in free TV and so. And, you know, despite keep, you know, there for this long, so Father Dixon will keep it there for this longer. Maybe they've seen something valuable in her that Ebiana Nipako report to in. So she kept on saying, say, her inability to express herself fully in the Tree language. And I would say, and I think if you watch the last editorial I did about MzGee, I said, say, on a Logic Bantano wasn't as disrespectful as we would want to put it, but then it's as a result of Chi Kasana and Kasano wanted. In the assembly or her person but Obekana Kofa appear in a certain way. Also, what was that be? I say, oh, or person kasi oh, be a yen in termna and share nipa beda. Aha, was a yen in termna more there was appear. So maybe Logic would have his reasons why maybe also far as offensive as it came out. But then, yes, she was crying basically because the show is on a Tree-dominated platform, and she's supposed to, you know, express herself fully in that language. Because mind you, she had left her job at 3 Music TV. Management issues kakra, and Baba Sadiq was on the show last Saturday too to also share light on how the whole thing happened, because Sadiq stepped down as the CEO of the business, and then there was a new management and they felt say, oh yeah, sir, regular as Okoshu also as a Pandit, and you remember says that time there in hosty Abeku Santana ne hosty. So I'll be telling you more about the hosting situation because people want to know, say, a year down the line, I mean, is MzGee still fit to host the show? I'm not full a question. But you should also look at the value of the show. Show nankasa value at saying as it stands now, a year under MzGee, show no value to say. And I can tell you that the soul of the show nankasa na koma na dear any hobby. Now before Selbeba comment session, let me explain to you. The show was basically carved around Nanama McBrown and her abilities. Number one, her ability to act, her connections in the business, and two, her singing prowess. That is why there was a live band that na a show no. So a previous editions now say fair artists we saw brand the artists ne Tonyom Nanama McBrown so yinimbi Mike ni be eneneto because she knows how to sing. So the whole show was crafted around her. Yeah, share and show no and the two abonting. So if there is a new host, none abilities ni be in Rusa na asemoho. Nanama McBrown throughout the years, in fact, baby, I went through and she's seen more as a unifier. Enti there abana koko ebora studio hobe pie nanaba na moaso ewo ho no. In fact, a platform we also ena yinwan anoda samoabedu edeto or catch nyina say it was a text that because na abana koko share. And she knew that wafum your friends say nanama omukura musa na na ho I do so do aba na moa onim so wafum no but up a platform bi so agina dey apologize. Guess where she went to? Oko UTV ho no kosre impromptu kosre say opeso because we try so opeso reach out to this lady to apologize for a bit in fact na McBrown kebi man no timi ba ho be pacho. I'm sure you guys watched that episode, right? So the soul of the show na ankasa no ne kra no edi eni ho. However, there's still much value on the show. Do you know why? It's because of the Pandit, the quality and the level of experience that they bring on board episode by episode. So when people tune in, and I'm sure people will say, oh, Slim, as a MzGee, the only no issue. No, I don't have an issue with MzGee. Scrap that, put that aside. Let me tell you this. There is no way you can be able to convince me, Ametiasi. Say, when you have pundits like Bulldog, when you have a pundit like another Samoa Bedu, or Mr. Logic, or A+, or I think Vida joined in later on, and then MC Ayeboa also came in along the lines. When you have these people analyzing issues, and you busre mukabi a fact, and obia expressing views on it, and therefore the content that you put out becomes extremely rich. As a host, all you need to do is add your elements. I mean, also knowledge in the industry and ask some key questions to bring out the information that you need. However, production, I believe that despite media and especially on UTV is so top notch that at that point in time, said the akoko kra ne besi host seat in the swa, akoko will be able to ask the right type of question. So people will, I mean, if you ask me, people really do not tune in to watch MzGee as against people tuning in to watch McBrown. That is a fact. Into value ne dey say a free host no so, or pandits no so. The quality of pandits that they bring onto the show. Now, I mean, several things around the show. I hate it blue. I was telling you before. He said, "When I even set in the crowd, was so cry hate it. In Kunyana, I will UTV on. I hate you. Since the carpenter for no boy, you crana, and no crowd of fans change host. There are few occasions that people will tune in to watch the host. Number one, fashion sense. Because UTV for making sure say, oh, baswa, obefa ho kama pa, until wardrobe no there. The type of styles are or the bashu no so no. A man she no ma peke no ma ko pam sa styles ni bi. And no dey granted. Boys need to tune in to watch because said ye MzGee best said that a package no for no left and right no. And no the boys in the way on the onim dia me catcher. Ombe fropa ba mainstream internet no so and I say ombe TV no man who sa man. So on these two occasions, that is when, you know, I mean, people want to engage MzGee on that level, but it's strategic because the producers of the show are very smart enough. In fact, the main producer, Father Dixon, there, on where Juman Wayache, what you say, to on him the woman. I'll take you through reasons why MzGee might never be replaced on the United Showbiz hosting platform. Now, it starts from the trajectory of Despite Media and how they run their business. If you have ever worked with OGs or Modoa, they hardly change formula. Consistency means a lot to them. That is why loyalty is key to them. Or for Mutima, why will be breaking away from team Nibiano and no one see. Into your mono, no de befom sa kopim sa Adam beba. And as Abraham beba back to Yasi. On Sasano. So you watch Peace FM. Now, this might be a little bit far-fetched, right? So watch the Peace FM logo and look at the colors. Dominant colors also red, white, green, and black. Okay. OBA new radio station. OKFM no. Colors we no say use here. Mr. Right now the logos not at all. So the ABC asem na me person me drive no. Same colors. Red, white, black, and a green. Oko friends say Neat FM. Of which when me yes investigation we na mismu say Neat fufu no. Senior man na Neat FM no. See businessman on some model on consistency. Or bohwa mahwa pai. Neat FM, same colors. And I think there are 3 radio stations that were on Peace, OK, and a Neat. Yeah, 3. Same colors for all the 3 radio stations. I know about the product. The only product that he has that is a little bit off in color would be this way. This way, red and brown. And that's the only product I'll wear off. But check Neat Fufu. Never colors no. Same. Pepper. On free home. Now, I'm saying this because there is a formula that worked for United Showbiz from the initial stages. And the model is, who is the presenter? Presenter, no? Nanama McBrown. Of course, her attributes and abilities and all non-chain. But her looks, because a TV near my visual. Oba koko, any siho. Now I'm say now we are probably out to Showbiz and asemasia. Senka Dr. Abeku Santana ewo. We dey senka we dey travel for man atonkwam. If Nanama is not there, Abeku Santana equally it was a pedigree no bit my host to show. And he did host for a while, but he stepped off. What do you say the India? They need that female figure. So that show itself, carved for a female, but not just any other female. A fair female, fair in complexion female. Onya kokwa sa sit no, forget it. Because if you ask me, industry-wise, if on a good day that MzGee is not around, MCI Yeboah should be able to host it. Vida Duchumwa should be able to host it. But I'm sorry. Monya kokwa sa sit na nyamodia. It's never your own. For now, I'll leave you with this. Changing host for United Showbiz is not happening anytime soon. Because competition and kasapa was a time belt in Ebiniho. They do not have any competition on that time belt. Say Saturday and 10. There be competition be anyhow. I said it in my previous editorial. I say competition kebeba kananama McBrown penny bit me the competition abromo. But on also choose a different part, a different tangent in Onamso. It is a more dream won't say be a best host in the day I forget it. Host in the day. Yes, Saneda. And I'm a demamo. Congratulations to MzGee. Congratulations to the entire team, all United Showbiz. You guys keep coming in with trending content every now and then. But MzGee, don't forget, still now, no, in fact, but people like how you are doing it. That makes you unique. So keep on doing it. Your friend DJ Slim, juice be out of for my head, bro. I say your street is watching. They be aware because the street is always what? Watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We am the show.